What up, what up? Sorry guys, I had to fix the stream quality. What up, Lizzie? What up, NH guy? Hey Franklin, what's going on? What up, Salty? And Tom. I'll wait for a few more people to get in here and give you guys an update. What up, Stuart, PT, Drew, Rob? Good morning. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Minnie, Joyce, Ryan, what's going on? Keith, B-Man, Springer, Biggie, Clinton. What up, Smell? Johnny, Philip, Good Citizen, JH, all you guys, man. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Smash that like on your way in, guys, and I will get this going and give you a quick update on what's going on here in New York State, Washington County. Thank you, Cody. I've tried my best. Beaver, what's going on? What up, Michael? Headbanger, Jordan, what's going on, man? Keep smashing that like, guys. Let's get over 100 likes. I got 253 people in here. Let's keep that going. Get the algorithm up, give you an update on what's going on. This is the courthouse over in Fort Anne. It's also the town hall. Very, very, very small. There's like one room for the town hall. And I actually just got out of court about 20 minutes ago. So, quick update. I got the statement and the complaint. They also appointed me a public pretender. Doesn't really know much about what I do. Knows what I do, but doesn't know about how to handle these type of situations. She apparently deals with more high-profile criminal charges in court. Imagine that. But can't handle a simple case like this. So I'm probably going to be getting a I'm probably going to be getting a my own counsel. It's a kangaroo court, man. It's hilarious. But you know, I'm not going to shame the court yet. We'll see what they do. But I will be getting my own attorney. I haven't contacted any yet. I kind of wanted to see the process here firsthand on the first day. I did plead not guilty. Justin, this isn't about Charlestown right now. This is an update on New York and the trespass. I will give you updates on Charlestown when they come, but I do not have one of those yet. So I did plead not guilty. I will read you off the complaint that I got from the Department of Corrections. Once it gets a little bit more quieter over here. There is some construction going on, so it is a little backed up traffic and a lot of trucks going on. But I will read this complaint to you and let you know. You'll be my attorney. If you are an attorney, Pete, hit up my email at accountabilityforall15@yahoo.com. If my mods can put that up real quick for Pete, if you are an attorney, or if you do know of an attorney in this area, I do not want him traveling too far. But if you have anybody that you know of in this area that is an attorney that can represent me in a case like this, please let me know, and I will contact them and see what they say. But as far as right now, I do not feel comfortable with the public defender. I usually never do. I do have an attorney in New Hampshire. That is the only other area of New England that I need one at the moment, besides New York at the time. So I am currently looking for an attorney to take on this case. It is only a citation, guys. This is not a misdemeanor, nor is it a felony. It is a ticket. It's a citation. It is up to 15 days in jail, so therefore they can appoint me a public defender. But I am refusing that service, I think, as of now. So I will read this complaint off to you. If you have any questions regarding it afterwards, please let me know. I will do my best to answer you guys. Keep smashing that like as you are continuing to watch the stream. Thank you for that $10. I appreciate your support, man. This is going to cost a little bit of money, obviously. But I will do my best to get a attorney on this case. As we all know, it's all bogus. So, here states the following. Today on June 6th, 2022, I'm speaking with Trooper Mickey Bizio regarding an unwanted subject on the New York State prison property in Fort Anne, Comstock. I am employed by New York State as a lieutenant for corrections. Today on June 20th, 2022, while I was working, there was a white male subject on the prison property near the firehouse, in which I was never on. I went and approached the subject, who had a video camera. The subject would not identify himself, nor would he tell me why he was there. The subject continued to belittle and swear at me. I advised the subject he is not allowed to be on state property nor videotape from the same area. The subject still refused to leave. I advised the subject I was going to contact the state police. After contacting the state police, the subject left state property and began walking on the sidewalk. I never left the sidewalk. There was actually a public right-of-way and no sidewalk. The state police arrived and the subject was now walking on the roadway, which I did have a right-of-way. The state police advised if the subject returned back onto the property, which they never did because they only contacted me once during the arrest, we would be able to file a complaint against the subject, as we had previously advised him he was not allowed on the property, in which I never went on the property. I was on the right-of-way easement. After we were notified of this again, we again located the subject, who is now on the parking lot of Washington Correctional. That is when I went live, guys. Never stepped foot on Washington Correctional parking lot property. I was off onto the side of the road, which is again property owned by the state. I would like to file a complaint against the subject for being on state property after I advised him he was not allowed to be, which obviously I already knew not to because it is a non-public forum. Advised that he needed to leave, but he refused. Leonard contacted the state police requesting assistance. Leonard states that I left walking down the roadway once he called the police. They never showed. They actually drove by 2 or 3 times. Also states that I re-entered the state property after he advised me not to, which I once again never ever stepped on that property. Leonard requested to file a trespass complaint against me. Leonard also gave a disposition and signed a trespass complaint against me. I was also arrested for trespassing, given an appearance ticket returnable to Fort Anne Court on 7/6/22 at 10 o'clock. Supervisors were notified. So that is the complaint, guys. I'm sorry I did not get to look at the comments as I was reading that. Yeah, subject saw me and cried and laughed at me. It doesn't matter, guys. I never stepped on the property. You know, like, I'll give you an example. If this right here is state property, okay, which obviously it's not, but I'm just giving an example. Say this was state property. This is your public right-of-way from that pole to that white line, okay? That would be the right-of-way for the public to walk on. That's exactly where I stayed. That's exactly where I remained. Not once did I ever cross the utility poles of the state property, go into any parking lots, as they said I did. It's all bullshit. It's bogus. You know, like I said, I'm willing to fight this all the way, and we'll see what happens. You know, I do have everything on video. I'm not too concerned about their statement. They just weren't happy that I challenged their authority on public property. So therefore, they pushed the complaint on to the state police, who there obviously took the complaint serious enough to file an arrest on me. So it's all good. Like I said, they were just pissed off because I challenged them on the public sidewalk, and of course they had to push that onto a trespass. Yeah, I'll give them hell, guys. That's usually how this usually goes. They like to push their authority on us and then all of a sudden get pissed off when we challenge them. Yeah, it is true, Lowell. I appreciate all your support, guys. I really do. Obviously, all those funds are going to help me, one, continue my activism, and two, also help with attorney fees. I'm not pleading out. I'm taking this all the way. I'm not too worried about it. At the end of the day, it'll be a fine if I am found guilty. But then again, nothing really will change at that time. So, unless we fight these all the way, get an attorney, and then file lawsuits, nothing else is going to change. I have no idea, Lo. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it is pretty bad on the side of the building. Yeah, is that a courthouse or a dollhouse? Seriously. It's really small in there. They literally have one room right here and then one room right there for the town clerk. And then I asked the judge if I can record an audio recording, and he said no. It was up to his discretion, but he said no. I don't know exactly how this is going to work out in the end, but I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on. I think I have another court date in August. They did give me a month to look for counsel, so I have at least that. And that's exactly what I'll be doing. Eddie Spaghetti! Thank you, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Huge shout out to Eddie, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I gotta hit you up pretty soon, man. It's been a while since I talked to you. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, thank you for that support, man. I really appreciate it. I do have a PayPal and a Cash App link in the description. Mods, if you guys can put that up. If you guys want to help support any other way, there's no obligation, obviously. But those funds do help me continue what I'm doing, and they also do help me get appointed counsel for these type of cases. YouTube does take about 40%. I just want to let you know. I know a lot of people don't understand that or know that, but they do take about 30 or 40% of the funds that you help me out with on these super chats. So if you guys really want to help, you can hit up my PayPal, hit up my Cash App. It's totally up to you guys. A simple view and like is sufficient enough for me. No obligation, again. I'm not going to stress that enough. But it does all help me continue what I'm doing and fight this tyranny. So there's really not much to see over here. The court is in session. He's already advised me not to record in there, which I'm not going to push my limits with that judge at the moment, just because he is seeing my case. And plus, there's really not much to see in there anyway, so I'm not really too concerned with it. Yeah, right, Chris, seriously. But it's all good. I do get a percentage of it at the end of the month. And, I do put those funds towards, like me getting out here. It cost me about $50 probably to get back and forth from where I'm at in New Hampshire to get out here. And then on top of lawyer fees, fines possibly, so forth, so on. Who knows? We'll see what goes on, what happens. It was actually really busy in there this morning in the court, but it was pretty much in and out. Talked to the public defender, who I'm not really confident in having this case. She even said to me, you probably know more than I do about, constitutional law and all that stuff. So that that kind of put me on edge about having her take my case. So I'm actually going to be getting my own counsel at some point. I did miss a bunch of prisoners coming out of here earlier today when I got out of court. I didn't get to record or go live at the time. But they had about 5 or 6 prisoners walking the sidewalk here and then going into this parking lot into one of their county sheriff vans for transport. I'm not really too my confidence level on representing myself right now isn't too high. I haven't really gone to trial too many times on my own, but I am learning the process. And once I get a handle of the process and how it works, I'll probably be taking some cases on my own. Yeah, they also work for the courts. I mean, they must have taken so much money from the people in this courthouse this morning. Dropping charges to citations to collect funds. It's a complete kangaroo court, man. They must have made a couple $1,000s in this courtroom this morning alone. So, question: what is the judge? Yeah, it's definitely government theft. They take a lot of money from everybody in this courtroom. They did that a lot this morning, as from what I saw. Let's get those likes to the same amount of people that are watching. That'll be great. At least let's try to get it up to 400 if you're just coming in. If you're heading out, please hit that like on your way out. It's really loud out here at the moment. There's a lot of traffic due to the construction up the street here, so there's a little backed up. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Yeah, just a reminder, YouTube does take about 40%. It's highway robbery, man. No better than these courts, you know. But no, I really appreciate it. What's the judge's name? I think I have a card. Not sure. I saw his name, I don't recall. I mean, he didn't seem too bad, as from what I saw this morning. But I was only in there for about 20 minutes, kind of observing before my case got pushed up there. You can't spell this one, that's alright. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I actually changed it to 1080 for the frame rate. It's actually doing pretty well.
Bird 407. See you last. 132.
There is a avoid complimenting him on his nice dress. Yeah, it was sad, man. Everybody's like, yep, I could pay that today. I could pay that today. Oh, you'll drop it from 300 to 190. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Dude, there was a baby in there. There was a mother and two children pushing a carriage up to the judge, okay? And he gave her a $200 fine to pay today. I mean, have some, like, decency, like, compassion or something. She apparently went 80 in a 55. Okay. Well, it doesn't mean you have to take food off of her table for her children, you know, by doing so. That was a couple of cops right there. Yeah. Literally took $200 off her table for food, possibly, and diapers, and it's amazing. Yeah, I watch Rogue Nation. I know he's pretty knowledgeable in constitutional law and so forth. So yeah, I do keep an eye on him. What up, DE? Yeah, I don't know. They just kept taking more money from the people in this court. It's crazy. You would think they would actually have their own separate courthouse rather than a town hall. to do board meetings and all that in the same in the same building. I mean, where are these taxes going from these people out here? It's crazy. It's all about the money. Exactly. They just siphon funds from the community. Exactly. For today's court proceedings, yeah, I'm not really interested in anybody else's court hearings today. I'm just interested in what's going on with mine. So, yeah, the building is pretty sad. There is a post office over here that we can visit if they're open. I'm not too sure. I think they're open. Yeah, it looks like they are. We can go over here and visit them, see how they react to me. Get a penny stamp real quick. Look at poster 7. What do you say, guys? You guys want to go inside the post office? Hit a 1 if you want me to go in the post office. Hit a 2 if you want me to continue doing my update over at the courthouse. Let me know in the comments. I figured you guys would say 1. One and a half, yeah. I'll do 1.5. I'll go back to my update over there, see if I can get arrested again. Exactly right. You're on the white picket fence? Oh yeah. This guy's having some trouble over there. Yeah, getting more trouble. Looks like he's having some trouble over here. Having some trouble? Oh man. It's trying. Chugga trying. Reserved parking for postal employees only, vehicles towed. That is a nice truck. Yeah, probably the carburetor or something. I'll loosen up behind the wheel. I keep buffering a little bit over there. I don't know exactly why. Blinker fluids low, yeah.
340. be en route, Saratoga County Jail to pick up 115 for 6 minutes. 1140.
I might change the frame rate on here, guys. Give me 1 second. It's gonna buffer. I'm gonna go back and change the frame rate just so it doesn't keep buffering on you guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Be patient, please. Give me about 20 seconds. I'm sorry? I'm taking a video. What do you mean for? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go back to the frame rate and change that out. All right. Let's see what that does. Hopefully it's doesn't go back and forth. Yeah, so the sheriffs already know that I'm out here.
Whatever town Fort Everett patrols Perkins Drive for an MH related.
Press without pressure, what's up? Yeah, I changed the frame rate on the camera for the live.
32 Perkins Drive, Teresa Wiley is the caller in regards to there's been subjects on her roof harassing her and trying to break the glass on the roof.
Oh wow.
Copy. 1143.
Reserve parking for postal employees, only vehicles towed. It is fenced in, so I'm not gonna go on the other side of it. There's no reason to. They're gonna tag you with that roof call. I'm just simply handle this for every 10 miles over speed limit, so my message got blue light special price break. Yeah, right. You guys could also change your frame rate on your own computer or device. You can go to the settings on the top right, and then change to see what the settings are for it. So you could probably do that. We'll go in there in a second. I didn't hear anything on the radio, but they do know that actually I seen that sheriff that was over in Salem, New York at the post office. Say, if you recall that video, the same sheriff that was there, I saw him in the courthouse today. Had a little talk with him, and so they do know I'm out here. Look at this traffic because of the you see the line of traffic because of construction on the corner over there.
339. I'll be up. 1145.
Alright, so she was asking me why I was in there. And now we're gonna go in and get a stamp. Look at their poster 7. Rules and regulations. $1993. So this 1993 rules and regulations, conduct on postal property. Due to the recent security audit, we are not permitted to give out mail without a key for any reason. Please do not ask us for your mail. Huh, security audit. Are you guys open? Due to security reasons, box holders must use their key. They must have failed their audit. Yeah, I didn't even come. Oh, they're closed for lunch between 11:30 and 1. Between 11:30 and 1, they're closed. Huh. Apparently they're closed from 11:30 to 1. Huh, that is a long lunch. Hour and a half of lunch. Seriously, almost a 2-hour lunch. Alright, well.
407, whatever.
There goes,
407.
there goes my stamp.
What's up, Broadway? We're on fire.
You missed him by less than 20 minutes, right? Yeah. You need a longer lunch when you could eat the Pickles burrito. For those who came in late, can you recap what happened in court? Yeah, I mean, either that or you can rewind the video. What up, guys? Pled not guilty, obviously, to the trespass over at the prison there in Washington County. And had a public pretender appointed to me. And I'm actually going to be getting my own attorney because of the lack of education that she has of law and civil rights. So that's pretty much it for that. Thank you, Winston. Appreciate it. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, so the post office is closed until apparently 1 o'clock for lunch. 11 to 1, 11:30 to 1. Ha, you got bats? Call Batman. That's hilarious. No, Winston, I'm not there. I'm over in New York. Morning, Croft. Thank you, here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I could do a PD audit possibly. Let's see here. Just looking at my other phone. Let's see. Yeah, I might go live in a little bit. Possibly go somewhere else. I'm not too sure. They're a little ways away. You missed those. What comments? What up, PP? What's going on? Will you be coming to Tennessee? I will not be coming to Tennessee any point in time soon, unfortunately. Yeah, it is to be expected, to be honest. She even said to me, you probably know more about it than I do. What the hell? Okay. That's her right there in the blue. She's the public defender. YouTube live, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What, that channel or something?
Yeah.
What is your
It's Press NH Now. Press NH Now.
That's cool. I'm going to school for journalism.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good to join the movement. Good to join the movement.
I'm going to be an investigative journalist.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm
You could start a YouTube channel too, you know.
I'm looking at the fraud between the BPS and fossil fuels.
Nice.
You know it's a $44 billion a year industry?
Is it really?
Korean kids?
Oh, wow.
And mulatto kids, non-white kids, get $1 million from the federal government.
Huh.
White kids only get $250,000.
Wow.
Even if they put on this and they die, whatever, they still get that money for their
Interesting.
Definitely look into it. There's a lady, her name is Connie Regularly. She's got the family court department.
Yeah.
She's on Facebook.
Okay.
Our country's number one commodity.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic right now. It's kind of loud.
And
Who do you know who those two people are in that black car right there?
In the black car?
Yeah.
It looks like an undercover.
Yeah, it's probably a prosecutor or police or something.
What's he? Oh, that's the DA. DA.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Nice. You know his name?
Chief of the security, I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know their names, but I think that's the DA.
Yeah. Cool.
Catch him before he leaves.
Oh, you know I will. So apparently this is the DA coming out right now. The district attorney. HSP 4453. You sue after you found? Yes, you can. Or at least I'll try. Probably calling the cops on press. Hey, does not equal. What's your question, man? I know I think you've been trying to ask me a question, but I really haven't been paying attention too much to the chat. I'm sorry. I'll keep an eye out for what you have to ask me if you have any questions to ask. I think this is the judge. This is the judge. Pretty sure it is. Yep. That's the judge right here, guys. Say hello to the judge in a Lexus convertible. Have a good day, Judge. So he's the one who's going to be taking my case. Not guilty, Judge. Remember. It's a bullshit charge. I never stepped on that property. We're going to fight that in court. You're going to see. 53,000 witnesses, Judge. 53,000. Have a good one. So that's the judge. I don't know if he had his seatbelt on. I wasn't yelling at him. There was just a lot of traffic and noise, so. The judge files a restraining order. No, not yet, Blizzy. Is he going to get a burrito? I'm not sure, actually. Here's Hudson Falls Police. Hudson Falls Police, New York. Car number 154. I'm not too sure where I'm going to be heading next. I thought the weather cleaned up pretty nicely. It was raining earlier this morning. Thank you, Winston. Appreciate you putting that information up for everybody that's coming a little late, possibly. No, no word on that yet. No word from Scott yesterday. But yeah, it's always raining in New Hampshire. But yeah, that's it over here, guys. I appreciate all your support. Hit that like on your way out. This is the update that I had over here at Fort Anne for my case out of Washington County Correctional Facility for the bogus trespass charge. Pled not guilty, guys. As always, going to be looking for my own attorney. If you guys want to help support me a little bit more, other than hitting a like or a view on my channel, go check out the description and the links, all links in description. PayPal, Cash App. It does help me continue my activism also, guys. It also does help me get a appointed attorney for these type of cases so I can fight them and win and make change. So if you guys want to hit that up, much appreciated. And we're going to get going here. So till the next one, guys. I'll have a video out in a couple days. Keep an eye out, and that's going to be it for now. Have a good day, guys. Preston H now. Over and out.